It's immediately isolating. It's terrifying. We didn't know anything about hearing loss, so you do feel quite alone.
Lily Hernandez looked like an angel when she was born 3 years ago, but she failed her newborn hearing screening in the hospital, and overnight her mother Rachel's world was turned upside down. This young family was faced with an immediate emotional and financial crisis, and Hearts for Hearing was there to meet the need.
Immediately they said, we want to put these hearing aids on Lily today, and we want to do that. We want to give you that as a gift.
Hearts for Hearing began as an idea in the spring of 2003. The number of employees has grown along with its mission to not only provide the first set of hearing aids for Oklahoma children in need, but give them the therapy they need to learn to hear and to speak. Some children at Hearts for Hearing need hearing aids and speech therapy.
Hey Max,
With these very young children, it takes a huge commitment of resources, particularly time with audiologists and speech therapists, to get it right. The cost would be out of reach for most families, and that's why the work of Hearts for Hearing is so unique and so vital. Getting it right at such an early age makes all the difference.
Oftentimes young families can't afford these services, and in many places around the world, when these services are provided, they're only provided for the privileged few.
But in Oklahoma, Hearts for Hearing makes hearing technology, verbal therapy, even a specialized preschool available to families. Abby Billingsley contracted a virus during pregnancy, and Annie was sick with it in the womb. Newborn tests showed hearing loss that would turn out to be profound and severe. She's been coming to Hearts for Hearing since she was only 6 weeks old, getting fitted for new hearing aids each week. Those ear molds can cost up to $300 a week. Hearts for Hearing lifts the financial burden for these Oklahoma families.
Because she's growing so fast, so we want to make sure that we have a good tight fit so the hearing aids don't squeal and feedback all the time.
You're doing great, sweetie.
I really struggle for the right words to express my gratitude. I am forever grateful for the people that have and are giving to Hearts for Hearing. It has changed our life. It's lifted a burden off of us that I really feel like Hearts for Hearing is a godsend to us.
Okay, are you ready?
Like a number of families, the Hunters drive long distances every week to get here. Lisa Hunter is a dance teacher, and knowing her son Maverick might not ever hear music or hear her say, "I love you," was breaking her heart.
I think that we had the determination and the drive, and I feel like we knew where we were going. We had our destination, and I really feel like Hearts for Hearing is the map. I mean, I think the most important thing was their hope, because we didn't have any. If they hadn't been there that day for us, we would have had over 2-hour trip home with no hope. And we wouldn't have known what to do for him. It was very beneficial for our family to have Hearts for Hearing.
This place opened doors that we didn't think were possible when we found out he couldn't hear. We had no idea about the cochlear implants, and when we found out that he could have them put in after he got them activated, he's just like a regular, normal little kid now, and we never thought we would have that. I can't put it into words what we would do without this place.
Hearts for Hearing is known around the world as a leader in audiology research. In fact, protocols have changed due to the research being done right here in Oklahoma City, thanks to the support of generous donors.
I truly believe with all my heart that if we weren't here, that lives would be different in Oklahoma, that opportunities that exist now for people with hearing loss would not exist.
Every day miracles happen here. You see families who come in thinking that their world has just come to an end, that the road has stopped, the pieces have broken, and we pick those pieces back up and help them put back together. But there is not a day that I don't leave here and think, wow, that was really worth it.
For people thinking about giving to continue the mission of Hearts for Hearing, some thoughts from a parent's heart.
Dig deep. Dig deep. We have we're one family and one story, but I could talk for a long time about what it's done for our family and what it's done for Maverick. Having the ability to start kindergarten and hear like everybody else rather than going to a school for the deaf is all the difference in the world, and this place is what provided it for us.